If you coach 8-man football, you've probably felt this before. You install more plays, more formations, more adjustments, but your team still doesn't feel fast or confident on Friday nights. Most 8-man teams don't stay average because of talent. They stay average because they try to do too much. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Zach Kubik, and I coach 8-man high school football here in Nebraska. And I've been around 8-man football for a little bit now. I just want to use this channel to talk real 8-man football, what actually helps small town teams play faster and more confident. Because the reality of 8-man football, it's a little different. Most of us don't have huge rosters, our kids play both ways, and practice time is limited. So we just can't out-scheme everybody with 50 plays and constant changes. 8-man football rewards execution, not complexity. So again, kids are learning multiple positions. You have one kid that may play linebacker on one side of the ball and then go ahead and play guard on the other side. You have a defensive lineman who also plays your kicker. Or even a running back that is also a snapper or maybe even your punter. So limited reps also play a factor into this, and so much time of the week fits to fit everything in, and small schools understand this. The big problem, here's what I see a lot of coaches trying to do. Add more plays, add more formations, add more checks during the week. But when everything changes every week, players are never getting confident. So again, players aren't confident, they play slow. And thinking is the slowest thing in football. Hesitation, missed blocks, no explosiveness. Missed blocks. If your players are not understanding the new check, they may not even remember your base run you installed week 1 of the season. Kids are unsure pre-snap, always thinking and adding and asking, so everyone becomes unsure of everything. So again, what actually works, what I've actually found to work in 8-man teams, from what I've seen, the fastest teams usually do 3 things. 1, they have simple systems. Best 8-man teams I've seen don't try to run everything. They run a few things really, really well, and they might only carry a handful of core runs, and then they might have a small passing package out of that. But they rep it constantly. Their kids aren't guessing. They aren't adjusting every week to something brand new. And so they know exactly what they're going to run, and they know how to execute it. Again, when pressure's on, I feel like kids execute this very well. In small school football, you don't have time to install a massive playbook. So your best players are playing both ways, and you need clarity. Again, reps create speed. So second, reps create speed. Repetition builds confidence, and confidence builds speed. When a kid has run the same play hundreds of times, he's not thinking anymore. He's reacting. And you can see it at practice. When players are playing fast at practice, usually the energy is better, execution is cleaner, and Friday nights come naturally. Speed isn't about yelling go faster. It's about removing that hesitation piece. Confidence over tempo. Fast doesn't come from snapping the ball as quickly as possible. Fast comes from players who know exactly what they're doing. You can run tempo and still play slow if your kids are unsure. But when they're confident, the game slows down for them and they run a lot better. Confidence players play aggressive. Hesitant players play careful. And again, when kids know the system, practice just feels faster, and Friday nights slow down for them. Explosive plays start showing up, and less hesitation, better execution, and more physical play. Again, I found this to work really, really well. Again, this channel is just going to be about real 8-man football, offense, defense, practice ideas, speed training, all of it. Nothing complicated, just things that actually help 8-man teams play fast and confident. So if you coach or love 8-man football and want your team playing faster and more confident, you're in the right place. This is 8-Man Fast.